Dustin Hopkins out, ready to send this away. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. Yo.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Lamar now from the gun. His first throw is an interception. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Browns are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Williams coming in motion right. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the kid, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll try and punch it in. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. A pickup of just under half. They get 4, and now they've got 2nd and goal at the 5.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Motioning the tight end now. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only manages 1 yard on that run, so now they'll need 3 on 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They're headed up the middle, and they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Carlson's kick is good, and that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. and he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Hopkins has it on the tee, and he's ready to send it flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying the right side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
13.
Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Jackson now on third. That's caught for the first. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They'll run here on first down. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. They send the tight end in motion. From the 40 on second down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They kick the running back in motion. He fires one deep down the middle. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
First down, here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play fake, Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
180. Hey, middle.
Third and long for him here. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
From midfield now. Escapes the pocket. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They go play action here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Let's go now.
Here he is on third and long. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
The give here on second. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 10-3 ball game. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. They'll try and throw it here. He sends this one to the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns tie things 10-10. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
180. You change it. Get off.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
180. Shut up.
From the 32. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Bateman, the motion man, left. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got Andrews. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
You are X. You are X.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're left with 4th and short. Tucker's kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Give him 32 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Back-to-back carries here. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 36. It's taken in by Williams. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. And the Ravens go in nickel, third down. They'll run it from the gun. And he could not get there. They stopped him right at the line. Just short on third down, no gain on the run. And now what will they do on fourth?
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What do you do in training camp? Coming to life when it matters.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Here we go.
Throwing now, needing a first. He's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. On 1st down, they'll run. Escapes in defense, and he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a second quarter lead. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space. He sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
It's on.
Lamar out of the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They'll run now on 2nd down. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. On the move, headed right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Browns will go on offense. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets him around 6 there. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Browns leading near the break. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 37. Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go now. Ready, go.
To throw it on first down. Throw complete to Williams. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 29. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. On first down, Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hubbard hauls it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
To throw here on first down. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. Jukes one defender, and he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now a timeout's called, Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. So we finished 2 quarters, so a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's the handoff. Juke the defender. Cuts it to the right sideline. Down the sideline into the red zone. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns take the lead right away in half number 2. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yo.
From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Report.
Throwing again is Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Pass complete to Walker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10 from the 41. Lamar throwing again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Shot.
Man in motion here. Chandler again. He still has room inside the 30. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd down, looking for options. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. They send a man in motion. The handoff on 3rd and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old-school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Williams coming in motion right. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 39. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now, off play action. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready, shot. Ready. Ready, shot. UAX. Shot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready, shot. UAX. Ready, shot.
Right up the gut. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Jackson now, third and long. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Jackson now on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st down, ball at the 36. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing now from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now they have 3rd and short.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Lamar. Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Lamar off the play fake. Andrews with the catch. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Hey, Alpha, shot! 180! Hey, shot!
Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Middle.
Here's 2nd and 5. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They'll try and punch it in. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves him a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up.
Quick.
Now Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw it. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Down the run. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. First down throw for Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 27. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
And he's able to work this down to the 41. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Sit on.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, shot. Hey, Ozzy. Sit on.
He's back to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Yo.
First down, here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens holding on to a field goal lead. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Back to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Looking to throw it. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
To throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. Third down coming up. Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. He's out in the clear. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Where you watch defense